Recording.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 4 of oil camp. Oil camp training has been going on since Tuesday, and it's going to go till Saturday. So this is our the day before the last day, and we welcome all of you guys. Most of you guys have already checked in, and you are ready to get started with our essential oil base camp. So our goal is to help you become really confident oilers through education and information, and just through having a community of oily people to chat with. And if you're not part of a support group yet, definitely message me. You can message me through celebratinglife.me. That's my email. And we can help you plug in with the support group. I believe most people here are already plugged into a support group, but I know there's going to be a lot of you guys watching the reruns too. And we want to make sure that everybody knows where their oil family is. So thank you again for joining. This is the start of some really awesome fun to come. So my name's Karina. I'm a birth doula. I've been a birth doula since 2006, and I just became in a relationship with essential oils in about 2012. And essential oils and I hit it off really well. I was an essential oil virgin, and I'm not anymore. And I absolutely love using them and integrating them into everything I do, especially with these sweet little babies that are born and their mamas as they're working really hard. This was my most recent birth that I went to, and I'm holding sweet Jasmine right here. And down in the bottom right, my dearest Tammy. She is my virtual assistant. She is my friend. She is the peanut butter to my jelly. She is amazing, and she's holding a sweet chicken. So we're both holding our sweet babies. So I'm going to turn the microphone over for a few minutes to Tammy to tell you guys about all the fun ways that we're getting in and doing the raffles. And I know most of you guys have already been on here the last few days, but we want to make sure that you all are up to speed on exactly how to get in on all the fun that we're going to be having throughout the night. So take it away, Tammy.
All right. So this is the fun stuff that happens in addition to all of the information that you guys are going to get tonight. We are giving away some fun prizes, and I have picked out 3 numbers, and for each comment that coincides with that number, that person gets a prize. So say the number is 15, the 15th person to comment gets a little prize. And then we also have the grand prize, which I posted about, which was what Karina will be teaching on today, which is Passion and Console. And you will win those beauties. If you came for early check-in and gave me your email, you automatically get 1 entry. And at the end of the talk, if you were paying close attention, you will be able to answer the 10 pop quiz questions that I will be emailing out to you all. And for each question that you get correct, you get another entry into the raffle. So you have a chance to get 11 entries. So as soon as the talk is over and we end the meeting, I will shoot off that email, and you have 10 minutes to fill it out. If you don't get it and you did early check-in, please email me, because I know that's happened a couple of times. My email for some reason isn't liking people. So I need to know, and I will be up. I stay up until like 11. So just shoot me an email and I'll get it right out to you. And then you can fill out the quiz. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, and then I will be posting the winner of the grand prize giveaway, tomorrow morning on, actually it tends to be a little bit more towards late morning, early afternoon on Karina's, Celebrating Life Facebook page. And that's it from me. Back to Karina.
All right, Tammy, thank you. All right, guys, so like I said, Tuesday through Saturday, we're keeping these to about 30 minutes, and we've been doing pretty good staying on time. We've got a lot of content to cover, and I'm really going to just be giving you little, trinkets of love and wisdom within these oils and products I'm going to be talking about. And we can always cover them more in depth later, or you guys can take the information and go do some awesome research, or better yet, just start using this stuff and you can feel them for yourself, just like they're commenting already. you can see that Fern is having using the passion and having great results with that. So I really encourage you guys to really start using. We can talk and talk and talk about oils, but using them is going to be key to really getting a grasp on what they can do for you. So with no further ado, we're going to jump into the next slide right here. A lot of my information I'm going to be referencing is from the Modern Essentials book. And let's see, from the Modern Essentials book. And this is a great book. If you really have no idea where to start, this is a great place at the oil camp. And now I'm going to lead you to get this book off of Modern Essentials. The Modern Essentials book you can get on Amazon. You can also get on Oil Life or aromatools.com. So you can find this book and get it and start marking it up and learning. It's going to be foundation to looking up ailments. And there's also an app called the Modern Essential app you can download. And I believe it's $5.99 one-time fee, and you get to go for it. There's also some great websites like sourcetoyou.com and pubmed.org. And I think Tammy spelt it wrong because I spelt it wrong to her. pubmed.org. So pubmed.org. Pund.org. You might get something really funny if you go to pund.org, or inappropriate. I'm not sure. So probably don't want to go there. Okay, guys. So we're going to jump right into Console. So Console is our comforting blend. This blend contains floral and tree oils that help soothe feelings of sorrow, grief, and promote those uplifting feelings of peace and hope. So the primary uses for this oil are for anger, depression, grief, sorrow, to help encourage happiness, and for uplifting as well. And how do you use this lovely oil is you can diffuse it with a diffuser, or you can put it in your palm of your hands and just cup it over your nose and inhale. And you can also put it directly on your wrist, the back of the neck, over the heart, or the bottoms of the feet. This is a really great oil, and I suggest that anybody who is breathing, living, and having a relationship with anyone get the comforting blend, because you won't be disappointed. At many times my nose can tell me what oils I need and what I don't, and Console has always been one that I've absolutely been drawn to. So what's in this oil? And you guys can see on the slide that this one can be used neat with no dilution, which you don't need a carrier oil. But I like to weigh on the side of caution and tell everyone, if you're new to oils and you're just starting out, please use a carrier oil, because it's not going to reduce the essential oil's efficacy. It's simply going to help the oil go into a time release system, or a time release type deal into your body. So you're going to just cover a greater area on your body, and then it's going to release into your system a little slower. Essential oils absorb very quickly into your skin, because our cells are oily and the essential oil is oily. And we know what oil and oil does. What do oil and oil do when they get together? They bond together, right? They don't separate like oil and water. So this is a really great oil to definitely put in a carrier and spread around, so that you can keep the aroma and the therapeutic benefits around a little bit longer before having to apply some more. So what's in the comforting blend? We've got frankincense. Frankincense is great for promoting feelings of balance and focus and meditation, and also to help ease impatience and restlessness, which many of us deal with, and especially if we have children in our home. Patchouli. Now, I know some of you guys hear the sound patchouli and you're laughing or you're rolling your eyes. Well, let me tell you, patchouli is one of my favorite oils, because it has sedating, calming, and relaxing properties that's really great for reducing anxious feelings in general. Patchouli is a very, very great oil for calming and adding into any recipe that you're looking to help calm your child, animals, whatever it be. Patchouli's your go-to best buddy right there. Next is ylang ylang, antidepressant, great for sedative properties, and it's great again for calming and relaxing. So I might say this word wrong, but it's labdanum or cistus, one of the most aromatic substances used anciently. So it's stimulating to the senses and is often used to help alleviate alleviate the emotions and soothe the nerves. Next, we have amyris, similar to sandalwood in nature, and it's often called East Indies sandalwood. It is used for sedative properties as well, relieve tension. We've got sandalwood, right? Sandalwood is great for soothing feelings, helping with sadness and depression. Also helps harmonize and balance the emotions. Rose, right? Rose is stimulating and elevating to the mind and creates a sense of well-being. Osmanthus, we've talked about this one, but it's one of the 10 famous traditional flowers in China. The blossoms are very aromatic and they're used in the world's rarest and the most expensive perfumes. So it is used in Chinese medicine to reduce phlegm and remove blood stasis as well. So the systems affected with this oil are hormonal systems and emotional balancing. So this oil is part of our emotional aromatherapy line. And with Console, we're actually raffling off a 10 ml roller blend. So it's a roller bottle, and it's not the 5 ml oil. We're just showing you the 5 ml oil in here, but it's actually the Touch emotional aromatherapy roll on. Next, we have Passion. Passion is our inspiring blend. So this uniquely and very exhilarating blend, it brings together all of the uplifting and stress reducing benefits of a citrus essential oils in a very sweetly satisfying way. If you haven't smelled this one, it's one that's definitely, Fern posted about it, it's going to definitely win you over. So in addition to the elevating properties, many of the citrus oils in this blend have been studied for their ability to cleanse and to disinfect. So some primary uses are helping with depression, eating disorders, mastitis, and very sedative as well. So you can apply this one on your heart, your wrist, your ears. You can wear it as perfume or cologne as well. And it can be diluted with fractionated coconut oil for a full body massage, which is fantastic. You can also add it to water for a relaxing bath. So this oil, as you can see, has a few warming oils in it. So we've got orange. Oh, I'm sorry, this one doesn't have. Let me get to it really quick. Hold on, guys. Sorry, see, I can't see my arrow, so I have to come out for a second so that I can see my arrow. Okay, so I wanted to read to you what's in this one. Is we've got cinnamon bark, ginger, clove, sandalwood, jasmine, vanilla. Okay, and if you're going to use this one outside of just putting on topically, always put it in a carrier oil or put it in your Epsom salts as well, because it's going to absorb into it. Okay, so I want to make sure that we are on top of that. Cinnamon is a very, very, very hot oil. So I am going to encourage you guys to always use a carrier oil with this one. And I love, love, love to put oils in olive oil, and I'll put it in the bath because the olive oil is going to dilute the intensity of the oil. So you can do 1 drop of oil to 2 tablespoons of carrier oil. And then your skin, as you get out as well, just don't put your hair underneath the water because it'll get oily. But if you want to soak in it when you stand up, the coconut oil or the olive oil is going to coat your skin, and it's going to feel really awesome, and it's going to be beautiful and soothing as well. So this ignites the feelings of excitement and passion, and it counteracts the negative feelings of boredom and disinterest as well. And who doesn't need that in their life? Jasmine is in this one, and I absolutely love jasmine because it's very, very fragrant, and it symbolizes hope, happiness, and love. Vanilla is one that we have a lot of people ask for as an essential oil in itself. It's calming and balancing and helps ease tension. We don't have it as an essential oil, but it is added to a few of our different blends, and this is one of them. Oops. Let me go to the next one. Okay, so now that we've covered the 2 BOGOs from the last round of BOGOs, we are going to cover a little bit more on the Lifelong Vitality. So the Lifelong Vitality is our trio of vitamins, and we've been covering these over the last few days. We've actually covered every single one of these bottles, and I just wanted to talk really briefly about why you guys want to add these to your order and why you want to really encourage friends and family to jump on these. So the supplements in the dōTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack, they're formulated with GRAS listed ingredients, which means generally recognized as safe, and they're tested for the purity through GMP, which means good manufacturing practices. And it facilitates to ensure safe products with consistent potency, and performance per manufacturing lot. So doTERRA guarantees, as I've told you guys throughout this, each product's going to definitely meet or exceed your guys' satisfaction. And if it doesn't, you will get a full refund on the purchase amount. So there's no risk in taking these beauties, and not just the fact that you're not going to have to go and experiment at the store with a whole bunch of different vitamins to see what you like, but you're going to pay yourself back. You're getting vitamins that you can go to product support at doTERRA.com and ask any question you want. And we make sure we source from the purest and most potent parts of the world to be able to give you a bioavailable vitamin that you're going to actually feel when you take it. So a lot of people are saying different things about our vitamins, and I wanted to share a few different testimonials. So this is Karina Salmons, and she says, I experienced a very noticeable boost in my energy and no longer felt the quote unquote dark cloud of gloominess and lethargicness hanging over me. I was such a noticeable difference that my husband said to me, will you please order a box of that stuff for me next month? Peggy Smith said, I have noticed a significant increase in my mental focus and energy since starting the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Supplement Program. I also sleep much better. Unlike other supplements I've used that have upset my stomach and left me wondering if they're doing anything for me, I use doTERRA supplements from day one with no stomach upsets and noticeable results. doTERRA supports my goal of getting better as I age, not the other way around. Okay, another gal, I'll read you one more, is Renee Banchiera. A few of the things I noticed early in the process, my nails were stronger, my hair softer and shinier, and I felt radiant and well. People make comments to me all the time. I have had the pleasure of sharing this with friends who were so impressed that they had to give it a try. So there's a few out of the testimonies that are on here that I think that you guys will absolutely share the same benefits from when you take them. So I can't stress enough getting these beauties into your home, using them so that you can share about them. So now we're going to cover a few oils that are in our Family Solutions kit. So the Natural Solutions kit here is my favorite kit. This kit has kind of a little bit of everything. It's like your dream list all in one. This is our middle-sized kit. And any kit that you get that's smaller than this will have one of these products in it. So I'm covering all of these so that you guys feel really comfortable knowing what's in it, how to use it, and that when you go to share with your friends and family, that you have an idea on how to use these and how to encourage other people to use them. So let's get right into it. So these are the 3 products that we're going to cover today. We're going to cover some of the Breathe products. We're going to cover the conditioner and the shampoo, and we're going to also talk about the fractionated coconut oil. So here we have the Breathe. How many of you guys have used Breathe? You guys go ahead and just say yes, 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 or no, no, no. All right, Breathe. Breathe is awesome. Thank you, Fauna. Yes, Tammy, Breathe. Yes, yes, Penny, yes. Okay. We are mutually in agreement that Breathe is amazing. And those people watching the rerun are probably going to have to try a little bit after they read the testimonials. So Breathe, many of the oils in the Breathe blend have been studied for their abilities to open and soothe the tissues of the respiratory system, and also for their abilities to combat airborne bacteria, viruses that can be very harmful to our system. So some of our common primary uses are antiviral, anti-anxiety, asthma, bronchitis. We've got great for influenza, mono, nasal polyps, pneumonia, respiratory system, tuberculosis, sinus, how do we say this one? Sinusitis, I believe we say. You guys, I probably could correct me on that one, but you get my drift here. This is a great, great respiratory. We use it over the forehead and over the bridge of the nose to help when you've got all the clogging going on and the sinus issues going on. So you can apply it also to your chest, the back, the bottoms of the feet as well. So this essential oil, some people put on with no carrier oil, but because it has peppermint in it, I highly recommend using this one with a carrier oil. And again, if you're seasoned and you know your stuff, you know what your body's sensitive to and what it's not, then great, do how you want to do. But I'm going to go down on the record letting y'all know that it's really important to use carrier oils. Carrier oils will not, they will absolutely not, sorry, my little guy just walked in. They will not.
Where's Ava?
Shh, you gotta go on out. Sorry, you guys. They're not going to create the oil to not work, but it's basically gonna go in and it's gonna time release into your system. So please don't ever think that a carrier oil is going to defeat the purpose of your oil working. So what's in this one? You can see in the ingredients list right here, we've got laurel leaf, right? Antiseptic, antifungal. We've got peppermint, antiseptic, antispasmodic, anti-inflammatory, very cooling, dilating to the system. We've got eucalyptus, melaleuca, lemon, ravinsara. Ravinsara is powerful antiviral, antifungal, anti-infectious, and it may help dilate, open, and strengthen the respiratory system. As a cross between clove and nutmeg, it also can help support the adrenal glands. And how many of us have lovely adrenal fatigue issues? So cardamom has antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties, also great for congestion, helping relieve congestion and respiratory problems. So this oil blend may help with, it's going to help to be effective for dealing with various problems related to the respiratory system and the skin. I've also heard people using it again for sinus infections. So this is an all-around oil. Just try it. If you've got oils in your house, just try them. Use them. Put them on the pillow. If you have a husband that snores or you have children that are restless at night, try using the breathe oil and diffusing it. It is a really beautiful and very invigorating oil. All right, the Breathe Stick. So here is the sister product to the Breathe Oil. We've got the Breathe Vapor Stick. Many of you guys have probably used Vicks Vapor Rub. I'm just guessing out there. So this is a much healthier, pure, and potent option to a petroleum-based product out there. And this, of course, has our essential oils in it that are going to be extremely important to healing and mending the body. So you can apply this one to the upper lip. You can also inhale it, rub it on your chest. It helps open and clear your mind. It gives you a peace of mind when you're using it on a child because it's already diluted down in a coconut oil base. Let me find my list here. All right, so this stick also has some awesome essential oils in it. So I'm going to cover those essential oils for you guys. We've got lemon essential oil, and we've talked about the lemon and the peppermint already in past videos, but this one also has eucalyptus in it, thyme, Melissa. Who has looked up Melissa? We know that's our most expensive oil. It is a very strong antiviral oil, and it's used to help with asthma and chronic coughs and colds. We've also got cardamom in it. So some more of the sister companion supplements are the respiratory oil that we just talked about, the Breathe, and also our On Guard lozenges that you can take. You just pop it in your mouth and suck on it and you're good to go. And they taste so, so yummy as well. So this vapor stick is great. The kids like to poke their fingers in and watch the coconut oil spew out. So if you have any little ones in the house, don't let them open it up and stab their fingers in it and go rub it all over your walls. The walls are not breathing, so they don't need this stick. I just want to forewarn you guys because every time I get this, I'm replacing it because my kids have popped all of it out. I don't know what drives them to do mad things like this, but they do. So let's jump right into our salon essentials. How many of you guys have used the salon essentials? I'd like to see some posting going on there. Yes, okay. I don't know if Lynn's used it or she's saying yes to babies popping out your lovely Breathe stick. Okay, Vicky, awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, all right. Fern, never heard of it. Well, here you are hearing of it now. So the Protecting Shampoo is our Salon Essentials shampoo. So this is a unique soap. Oops, not the soap, I'm sorry. This is a Protecting Shampoo blend ingredients that have been studied for their ability to cleanse, to protect the hair, and especially hair that's been chemically treated or heat styled. So this shampoo combines the benefits of essential oils with natural sugar beet derivatives and oat peptides to naturally protect, repair and condition your damaged hair, and to protect hair against future damage as well. This, you can see the list of lovely, of lovely benefits here. So it provides light moisturizer and leaves the hair soft, shiny, and silky, reduces combing force in both wet and dry hair, reduces mechanical styling damage. So using your heat wand or your flattener, that's what that's saying. Promotes cleansing to the hair follicles and scalp by removing residue that's left behind by styling products or even other shampoos as well. So the botanical extracts provide hair care, hair color maintenance, and protecting, as well as lipids that support healthy looking hair. So it also has our CPTG essential oils blends of lavender, peppermint, marjoram, cedarwood, lavandin, rosemary, neoli, eucalyptus, and helps the scalp look clean and healthy. So you guys, if you haven't tried this one, you're gonna wanna get your hands on this lovely set right here. And what's really cool is the shampoo is beautiful and it smells so much like wild orange and lime when you open it up and smell it. My mom has very, very thin hair and she loves this and she only needs a tiny bit of it. My mother's hair also runs on the oily side and it works wonders for her. She doesn't use the conditioner, she just uses the shampoo. So if your hair is on the oily side, be sure to just use the shampoo. And if your hair is on the really dry side and it's thicker, you'll probably want to use about a quarter size amount and also use the conditioner. Carrier oils. So you've heard me talk about carrier oils over the last few days, and you're going to hear me talk about carrier oils even more. So carrier oils are excellent. So that, like I said, diluting essential oils for a slow release into the system. So you're not decreasing the efficacy of your oil, right? So this minimizes the risks of developing sensitivities to essential oils as well. You don't want to put an essential oil on and have your body get a red patch from it because it's so potent and strong, and then your body create inflammatory properties towards that essential oils. So let's make sure we use a carrier oil so that we're always getting a great, great, great experience. And especially with little kids, pretty please, because you want your kids to love oiling. So little goes a long way. Diluting essential oils with a carrier increases distribution. So your 1 or 2 drops will go a long ways if you create some sort of a salve, or I even take a ramekin dish, pour some of this fractionated coconut oil in it and put a drop or 2, and then I use it and rub it on my kid's spine and their chest throughout the day, and then I'll just refill it once it gets low again. All right, so you can apply to the skin when you have a reaction to an essential oil to dilute the properties. So if you put oil on meat because you're like, all right, I can handle this, we're good, and then you notice that you're getting itchy or it's a little much, put this coconut oil on right away and it's gonna disperse that feeling. Also, if you chop up hot peppers and you rub your eyes, use this carrier oil. It'll do the exact same thing, because what's happening with those hot peppers is it's the oil that is irritating your skin. So you never want to use water when you're putting, when you have a reaction. You always want to use a carrier oil or milk, non-water, because what happens is oil and water don't bond together. So when you put water on your face, what's going to happen is the oil is going to go deeper into the tissues because your tissues are oily based. So it's going to run towards your oily tissues and bond with it. So you're actually going to create a much more severe reaction. So please make sure that you use a carrier oil of some sort. And there's all different types of carrier oils out there. So the one that we're talking about right now is the fractionated coconut oil. So it softens and soothes dry skins. It's a natural emollient to increase essential oil distribution, odorless, colorless. And what happened is they've taken the fats out of the hard virgin coconut oil and they've taken the fats out. So now you have oil that never solidifies, and it also doesn't go rancid. Now there's a lot of other carrier oils that you guys can go and research, like jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, you name it. There's a ton of carrier oils, and all of them will serve different purposes for our skin because we're all different. Somebody's skin is oilier than somebody else's, or drier, or whatever's going on that in our diets, in where we live, our environment, that you want to find a carrier oil that's going to fit your exact needs. So what do we have here? We have the ability with doTERRA to get 25% off of wholesale, you guys. I know the majority of you guys on this call are already enrolled. You're using the loyalty reward program, which is amazing, where you're paying yourself back for getting products that we can back and stand behind, and we know where they're sourced from. So I love that I have the ability to buy all of my stuff that not from a chain store, but from doTERRA, where the purity is superb, and I believe in their ethics, and they work beautifully because I use them day in and day out on myself, my doula clients, my friends, my family. So if you were sent to this webinar by anyone, go back to that person and talk to them. Ask them how you can take advantage of some of the awesome incentives going on this month. We've got the vitamins. I didn't even talk about that. So if you enroll with 100 PV this month and you start your wholesale journey, you do a loyalty reward next month of 100, you get the vitamins absolutely free. That's $106 value, you guys, and you will absolutely love the vitamins. So if you're here and you're not working with anyone, you haven't had anybody share with you, please email me, or not email me, but go to my website and you can message me through my website. Tammy's going to put that up. It's celebratinglife.me. And I would love for you guys to just message me, let me know how I can help you, and we can work to create a custom plan just for you and your family. So join my team, save 20% off of the products by purchasing them at wholesale. Contact me and we can talk. And again, if somebody sent you here and you've been invited, go back to the person that sent you, because they want to help you and we want you to be helped by them. So thank you again for joining me, you guys. I'm really excited that we were able to be together on day 4, and I look forward to day 5. So we're gonna let Tammy take over and tell you about the fun that's about to unroll and who our winners are. So take it away, my friend.
All right, guys. Thank you, Karina. Okay, so first I'm going to tell you the numbers that I picked. And you guys, again, commented like even more than you did yesterday. It was great. So I thought I picked high numbers, but it doesn't, everybody got, all the numbers got picked. That's really all that matters. So the 3 numbers were 12, 35, and 40. And number 12 was Lynn. And then number 35 and 40 were both Fauna. So you can win twice. Yep. So the more you comment, the more chances you have.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to write those down. We've got Lynn. Congratulations. Lynn, this is our Lynn Hughes?
I believe so, yes.
Yes, okay.
Which, oh, by the way, Lynn Hughes, you were the winner of yesterday's grand giveaway.
Woohoo! All right, which was our digestion and
no, it was past tense and peppermint.
Ooh, nice. Past tense and peppermint. I know Lynn has some sensitivities to different oils, so we can always talk about that, Lynn. When you message Tammy, let us know if you have any sensitivity to those, and we could find something else to send you. And yeah, we can go from there. I want to make sure we respect any sensitivities that our winners have at all. So yeah. Fauna. All right. Cool beans.
And then I'm just going to go over the winners for each day, because people asked yesterday and they're asking again today. So day 1's grand prize winner was Fern. Day 2 was Rihanna. And then day 3 was Lynn Hughes. So we will see who wins tonight, tomorrow morning.
Yay. All right, you guys. Thank you all for joining me. And Tammy, we're really excited to be here. And I know these are just, we're giving you 30 minutes of power punched info. But again, you guys can go and check all this information out through your Modern Essential book, through your app. So don't be overwhelmed. This is just the beginning of the fun that's to come. And we will see you guys tomorrow on our very last day. So thank you again, everyone. Thank you, Tammy. And we are signing out for the evening.
Yay. Good night, everybody. Oh, and the quizzes are on their way to your mailboxes, so go look.
Yep. It's on its way, guys.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.